Hello and welcome back to Falcon Blues TV. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Now, as you've probably realised, this is not live or anything like that. Future Paul is currently in work at the moment. Well, in the future he is, saving lives or not that good like, but someone made a suggestion on the comments not too long ago asking, can you do a run through of the list? And I thought, well, we could, but I've got a better idea. What did everyone like at Christmas? Remember the top of the pops? You find out who Christmas number one is. Well, me and James have devised a fantastic top 10 of the list. The soft hunt list, that's right. I didn't stutter. Soft hunt. SOFT, HUNT. Can't get us for that, can you? YouTube nerd. In at 10, he didn't get into the top 5, but it was Tony Adams. Now, Tony Adams hasn't really done anything per se. He scored against us in that 4-0 game, but it was more because it was against them, didn't he, in the FA Cup, which I certainly didn't want. You know what though, Tony? You actually deserve to go on it for doing that weird dance. I don't know if you've ever seen it when he's at, I think he's playing for Granada FC or the manager or something. Granada FC, yeah, ITV. And someone's done a video of him with Footloose and it's hilarious. So check out. To apologise about my voice, by the way, did a few did a bit of karaoke on the weekend, and well, let's just say I did more Jaeger bombs than some World Wars. But in at 9 is a real prick, Joey Barton. Now, Joey was the first on the list, and the reason it was done, well, there's several reasons. Look at what he's done throughout his whole career, just being a general knobhead. It was more for him having a go at a young lad who got done for betting when he did it himself when he was 32, you know, don't be a hypocrite. But my favourite thing he ever did was try and speak French in that press conference. Fantastic. More of that, Joey, more of that. Stop trying to be dead smart and, you know, come across like dead political. At number 8 is the YouTube nerds. I wanted them higher personally, like, because what did those pricks do? Fleetwood Mac on it. Little lies, that's right. Well done, YouTube nerd. Number 8, now don't forget, the big man could still come and find you in California, and I'll be right behind him, watching. Sorry. Oh yeah? Look, thanks, James. Don't forget to press subscribe. I've done that a few times now. I meant to do it at the start, and yes. YouTube nerds, number 8. Number 7, Alcaraz. He was another one that I would have put up a bit. I couldn't stand. Ugh, we're going to move on round in. Number 6, Graham Souness. Again, Graham, he's just so dour. Really is just dour. And it was boss watching, what game was it? Would have been either it was the Man United game beforehand. He's just there. And the Sky Sports are like, you know what, we're going to take you out of the suits, you're going to sit down and look a bit more chilled and relax on a couch. If any of you have seen it, let me know in the comments. I thought it was hilarious how uncomfortable he looked, just sitting there. In at 5 is a new one. Actually, I have to go on the list. Number 32 and number 5 in the top 10 is a journalist called Simon Stone. Oh, Simon, there was a press conference today with Carlo Ancelotti. I'm sure you've all seen it. Sorry, that was in the past. There was breaking the fourth wall there, aren't I? So on Carlo Ancelotti's press conference, he said some really, it was really just like demeaning. Well, Everton aren't going to get anywhere near the top 4 or the top 6 in the time you'll be here. Like, why are you being like that? I mean, you're meant to be a journalist, you know what I mean? It's not about you, it's more about the manager. That's what you've got to talk about. You've got to ask him questions, not really give your personal opinion. That's what knobheads like me do, you know what I mean? But that's number 5, well done. In at 4, and used cunts could have been higher. Ooh, said we weren't going to say that word. That's 1. Twitter nerds in at 4. The reason the Twitter nerds are on there, well, we're still in Twitter jail, really. We're still in Shawshank. Hello darkness, my old friend. If I could play that song, I would, but the nerds on YouTube probably would have got me as well. So in at 3, getting into the top 3 now, mate, the Champions League spots. Twitter nerds got that 4th place. Number 3, it's Mark Clattenburg. me personally, for that derby, this is how, oh, someone's buying a t-shirt, aren't they? tell me what this in a minute. Right, I'm number 3 is Mark Clapberg for that derby, and we all know what derby I'm on about. And also, for getting tattoos for the Champions League and the World Cup or whatever it was, egomaniac, mate. Flipping narcissism there. Number 2, for all the Everton stars, Clive Thomas. And I think in the near future there might be a party going off in the Falcon on a certain day. But if you linger longer and watch these videos, you'll try and work out what that is. But number 1, top of the shop. Nice. Come on, you all know, don't you? You all know. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Hey!
What's the name?
No, we'll find out. John Aldridge, hopefully, because John Aldridge is top of the shop. Oh, look, it's Evan Keating. Oh, that's posh. John Aldridge, well done, mate. You are top of the shop. You're number 1 for Christmas, and number 1 in no one's heart. Supergrass. We reckon John Aldridge has been reporting us to Twitter for bullying. Technically, I probably have been bullying him. Like, did tweet him for 6-7 days on the row. That ain't fitting my head, that lie. There's not. Give me that look. I've got my own captain's arm. John Aldridge's fault as well. But for crimes against pigeons, for offering straightness to people on Twitter. And listen, John, I'm waiting here, you know. You haven't even blocked me, come on. It's Christmas, it's the time for giving. Haven't you got people in Kirby to come and get me, you know? Probably wanted to block me. That's all I want for Christmas. It's John Aldridge to block me. But that's a top 10. Now listen, I'm sure you've all got your own top 10s. Let us know in the comments. Who did you want to see number 1? Who, you can't argue with that though. Come on, fight pigeons and offer us straighteners on social media. Let us know. Don't know what else to say. Subscribe. Merry Christmas. Filthy animals. Up the fucking toffees, Colin John.